All right, second and third grade, welcome back. So, you have before you one piece of your mandala done. So, this is how this works, guys. You're going to take and you're going to make a design on one pizza slice only. I did this before just so that I could speed up the video. You wouldn't have to watch as long. But the general idea is you're going to pick one of your pizza slices and you're going to make just a single design. And then what you're going to do after that is you're going to copy that design in every single one of these pizza slices all the way around. It's going to repeat itself. So I'm just going to turn slightly my piece of paper and I'm going to start copying over my pattern. And you're going to see that it becomes easier and easier and easier as you work. All right, so at the bottom, this little eye, just this little circle. And then on the opposite side from there, you're going to draw this side of what looks like this little eye. Okay. So I'm just copying exactly what I see. Now I'm going to make that a little wider there. Now I'm going to do this pattern here. I'm going to start exactly where it meets. And that kind of makes it easy. I'm going to mark what I think is the center. And I'm going to make what looks kind of like, it almost looks like a crown. It's a triangular crown pattern almost. Okay, it's going to end there. And then I'm going to put the other side of it in. Like that. And then these little eyelashes, I like to call them. Put those in as well. Okay. You just got to make it match the best you can. Mine's not perfect either. Okay, so now moving on up. I created 3 almost crooked teeth looking like things. And I took my line here and I kind of separated it into thirds so that I know where the teeth are going to go. All right, so first tooth, second tooth, third tooth. Just like that. Now, before I do the top 2 teeth, okay, I'm actually going to do the big eyes. Okay, it's going to match exactly here on this one. And on this one, you're going to have to draw it again. Over here on this side. And try to match it the best you can to this shape. Okay. All right, so now I'll put the eyelid in. I'll put the rest of the eye in. Just like that. Other side. Same thing. I'm going to put the eyelid in. And then this side has half of an eye. Draw that in. Now, for the top 2 teeth, this is what I did. I drew another line. And basically, it's just going to follow this line. It's going to follow that curve. And then what I did was I drew a jagged tooth coming down this way. And another jagged tooth coming down this way on the other side. Like that. Okay. And now, a line that comes down to meet here. Another line that comes down, and that kind of helps form the mouth. And then we need this line now. Okay, cool. Now we can darken those things in, but we'll do that in a second. First, we're going to do the nose. So these little nostrils here, okay, you're just going to do your best to lay those in the correct size that You had them before. Obviously, you're going to do your own design. You don't have to do mine. Mine is complicated. You can make yours much more simple to be successful at this. Okay. And then finally, the antennae at the top. Finish the circle. Finish the one side. And then the opposite side, draw it again. And draw your circle. Little tip, if you need to measure something, you can actually use your thumb and the pencil. So I know that this is this tall right here. So I need to make this slightly taller at the top. Just like that. Okay. All right. So now here we go. We've got a copied pattern. I'm going to fill in the areas where I had it dark on the opposite. I should not say on the opposite, on the last piece. And they're going to match. Okay, let me add that in. And you don't have to just go black and white. If you want to do color on this, you absolutely can. That's just up to whether you have the supplies or not. Most people just have a pencil for sure. Sometimes they don't have the colors. All right, so last thing is this pattern and design down here. I'm going to darken this up, make it black. All right, and there we go. And that is how you repeat a pattern on a mandala. So what I'll do now is I'm going to keep going around. Take your time. The more time you take, the better it's going to look. Does it have to be perfect? Absolutely not. Okay? But with the things I've shared you, you should be able to be successful. If one of your bands is a little bit bigger than the others, who cares? The pattern is going to continue. Might be a little smaller there, but it's still going to look really good when it gets all the way back around to the other side. So, just remember, you don't have to do this in 1 week. That is no requirement. You have quite a bit of time to do this project. If you want to do it in color, please go ahead and try some color as well. But you do not have to. You can just do black and white, just like I did. All right, guys, so good luck. I'm going to post a picture of this after I finish it, and you'll see the completed drawing. All right.